Hi, welcome back to Geneforge 3. We're finishing up Kirik's tower here by talking to Zyos. There is a drake imprisoned in this cell. It is a cryo drake actually. It was probably captured by Kirik and it didn't go willingly. It has only barely recovered from the wounds it took in its struggle. Oi, fuck off Kirik. When it sees you it spits a glob of green acidic saliva onto the floor at your feet. Oh, sexy. A shaper, another shaper, come to question Zyos to torment him. Zyos will not submit. Oh no, do to me what you will. I'm not here to hurt you. Where did you come from? Ask Kirik what he has learned. I will tell no more to you. I would if I knew where he was. And when Akari Blaze comes to raise this tower to the ground, I will ask to feed on you too. I ain't done anything. There's something I want to know. Zyos emits a harsh croaking noise. Is he a frog drake? If he was less tired and beaten down, it might sound like a laugh. Then torment me, torture and beat me. Oh, he wants it. That is what you must do with your shaper ways. Bye. Zyos watches with silent relief as you go. What happens if I do? I don't know, maybe there's a quest to rescue him. Let me just see. Insolent rogue, it's time for you to... Oh wait. Zyos stares at you unhappily from the corner of his cell. Kirik has broken his spirit enough to keep him from trying to escape, but he will not cooperate with you. Sorry, I'm just curious. Zyos seems genuinely surprised. What? Kirik sends you to kill me? He will not do the honour of fighting me himself? Then with what strength I have, I kill you, I feed on you, then I go to him. Why not go to him now? Help me fuck him up. Ow. You didn't drop anything. Oh no, maybe Kirik has a quest to like do something to him, but Kirik clearly doesn't exist. I don't know, maybe I've overlooked him somewhere. So he wouldn't be back here past the pylons, right? Where are these going, by the way? There. I don't understand. I don't understand. What is this jail cell? Hello? Ah, I'm not even in there yet. Flippin' heck. Well, this looks like a job for me. Again. Where was haste? There. I ain't got it. Oh, fuck. Oh. Okay. Kirik is not in here. In fact, there's not much in here. Oh, there's a core of a demon. I needed that for something, didn't I? I do not currently recall what. Get rid of it. Right, well that was good. Make sure that goes somewhere I'm not going to sell it accidentally. And an artillery, which I'm obviously never going to use, because who cares about those? What an old material. Right, is Kirik... Did I blind Kirik somewhere? Does he look like a servile, maybe? Because this is mighty obnoxious that he does not appear to be here. I'm even going to take his bread and all his other stuff that I didn't take before. Just to take the piss. No, I'm not going to take that. You can keep the piss. He's not anywhere. He's got to be in one of the front rooms, right? Maybe in here? This seems like a Kiriki room to be in. Kirik? Kirik? Sick of saying his name now. Why is this room here? It's like to test people who want to come and see him. But he's not actually there. Is he in the dining room? There's a servile in here. Just a servile though. Servile. Servile. Is he in the garden? No, there's a servile though. Where the flump is Kirik? Is he there? He's standing right there. What? When did I come through this room? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go sell stuff before I talk to him. Okay, I'm back again, Mr. Anvil person thing. I've got the demon thing. So I'm gonna be doing it. I've got to find out what it is. It's gonna be replacing this, and this is gonna be very hard to beat. Look at that. Look at all that. Wait, 2 intelligence of creations. Does that mean I don't need to spend essence on the intelligence to be able to control them? Hang on. If I were to make a Drake, can I control this lad without having the... That would save me 13 essence. No, okay, never mind. +2 intelligence is a lie. Okay, shaped breastplate. Perfected plate. Deep crystal and demon claw. What do we have? Emerald chest guard. Trash. Kind of. I mean, it's got to be good. Well, armor 50%, that's obviously for the guardian. A guardian. Stun resistance. Hostile effect resistance, whatever that means. Levels of damage, action points. Yeah, that's got to be guardian focus. Oh, very well then. I figured while I'm here, let's also do some stuff. Put something on this. What does magic... Oh, that doesn't work. This is strong blessing. Oh, what do you mean? Can't enchant that. Okay, speed. No? Okay, the shield is already too enchanted, I guess. If you insist. Resist magic. Is that good? How much do I resist magic already? I don't know. 51, 51, 56, 86. Yeah, quite a lot. I guess it's everything. 78, 28, 33. Okay, it's not those, but it's all of these, and that's a lot of armor, by the way. 24. Yeah, could be good, but let's have a look at some other stuff. Strong blessing is hit chance, right, or evasion chance. Resist effects. What do you mean? Is that mental poison and acid? 78, 28, 33. Yes. Only 5. Only 5 to each, that's rubbish. I expected better from a gold crystal. I assume that's no different if I put it on something like this. I already did this one, didn't I? Harder to hit. Speed. Harder to hit. That's hard to really measure how good that is. Anytime I get attacked by something, I basically get hit and die instantly, so it hasn't been doing much, obviously. Bonus 2 hit. Sure, we can go with that. Whatever. That's probably... it might be useful, I don't know. Orc skin gauntlets. Can I get some boots replacement at some point? Strength, quick action. What if I were to purify this? I can't. Can I purify anything? No. Only shaped things. Isn't this shaped? Because it's a guardian thing. No. Well, anyway. I might as well purify this just so I don't have to have an extra item lying about. I could put something on this. I guess I wouldn't mind another bonus to hit. but I didn't bring another ivory skull. Stronger blows. I never physically attack though, so... What is magic essence? Magic attack? Slow target. Yeah, there's just no point because I never physically attack anything. Speed. Faster blows. I don't know, I'm never going to put anything else on it, am I? So... Why not? On the off chance that I do ever physically attack. There you go. They'll be stronger now. Okay, good enough. Okay, we're back to Kirik. Much to do, much must be done. You meet Kirik, the Shaper Master of this tower. He's gonna die. Despite the siege, his isolation... What siege? What? I thought nothing was happening. I don't know, whatever. Maybe siege means something that I don't know. I thought it meant when someone gets attacked or whatever, a place gets attacked. You know, when a place is under siege. Anyway, his isolation and the miserable climate, he seems to be healthy and in surprisingly good spirits. He looks you over carefully and nods. Yes, I had heard that a Shaper had arrived. I had even heard things about you, but you are clearly a capable one, despite your young age. I am Kirik. As long as you do not nose around in my private chambers... Oh yeah, don't worry, I won't. You are welcome in my home. I am in need of an ally to help me deal with the rogues swarming this island. I hope that together we can regain some ground. Why do you have such a remote home? It is a simple question, but the answer is a long tale. It is more urgent now to begin the struggle against the rogues. When some progress has been made, then perhaps I can tell you more. Can I explore this tower? Kirik shakes his head. It would not be wise. It's designed to keep spies from Shaper Council from poking their noses into my business. The traps and guards will not tolerate you. Can you tell me what has happened on this island? Kirik smiles and nods. I'm glad you asked. Before action can be taken, you need to understand how we reached the sad situation we're in which serviles dare to rise up and execute the Shapers who created them. 'Cause they wised up, that's why. I will trust, by the way, that you're telling that servile rebel in Stonespire that you were going to kill me was just a subterfuge. How the hell did you hear about that? Who's sending newspapers up here past the mines? I guess there was a spy in town. I recommend against threatening me. You would not long survive the attempt anyway. Yeah, right. I haven't even looked at your health yet. My part in this story began a decade ago when I arrived on Gull Island. I brought serviles to this remote spire of rock and spent some years creating this tower. During that time, hang on, sorry mate, I'm a bit tired. During that time I had many opportunities to meet the master of this isle. I thought you were the master. Who's in charge? The master was and is Shaper Agatha. Oh yeah. She coordinated and supervised the rather aggressive research taking place in the warrens you passed through. Things were calm and peaceful. I liked Agatha. Strong, ambitious, and the sort of Shaper who ends up dumped in a remote wasteland like this. Then about a year ago the problems started. What problems? It was a simple lack of control over the serviles. They became quiet, uncommunicative, slow, inefficient, occasionally angry. It was understandable. Serviles hate it here. It's too cold and the research makes too many rogues. If it's too cold, just shape them to be warmer. And not bothered by the cold, so they'll work more efficiently. God, what an idiot. And Shapers think they're all that. It might not have been a problem, but at the same time, Shaper Agatha began to act strangely. She and several of her assistants became cold and distant. Well yeah, of course they're going to be cold. Like you said, it's cold here. Agatha eventually retreated into her mansion. She refused to hear about the problems, or see anyone at all. I received reports that she had grown paranoid. Strange creations are being made in the warrens, of completely unfamiliar designs. He shakes his head. And what happened then? Well, you know what happened, I hope. The rebellion. The quiet serviles pulled hidden blades and assaulted the Shapers in the middle of the night. Whoa, what? I had no idea any of this was going on. Only every island has been quarantined because of it. They were raided by rogues and outsider traitors. Yeah, like, not me. Now Shaper Agatha and several other Shapers are held prisoner. The rest are dead. And now we must begin to retake this island. At least I hope that is why you're here. That was the story, as best I was able to learn it from this remote tower. Well, apparently you can learn quite a lot from this remote tower if you heard that I was planning to kill you. Now the work begins. Can you give me training? Kirik looks at you and thinks. He genuinely balances what he knows of you somehow, not what he knows of your words and your character, with the pressing battles ahead. And finally he shakes his head. I have agents, I hear things. I know what you've been saying about the Shapers, about their beliefs, and while I agree with you in a way, you seem a bit too close to the rebels. Have you heard that I killed Rahul? Clearly not, because he probably would have killed me by now, tried to rather. Shaper powers are dangerous, and the more people who have them, the greater the danger is. I can't take the chance at my knowledge being given to the rebels. Well, I'm not a trainer, I can't help them. Gain your powers. So I cannot help you. I can teach you magic though, if you wish. Oh, train Greta, I see down there. Kirik inspects Greta. He says, also I can teach your friend more powerful spells, if you think that is wise. I don't know about that, it is Greta. She's a bit smelly. Training for an outsider is expensive though. 3,000 coins, do it. Kirik collects the payment and takes Greta to one side. He begins to give her a short, intense course in magical efficiency. He teaches her a new incantation to summon forth force. Your money seems to have been well spent. Greta returns to you, stunned by the new knowledge she has received. Yes, Shaper, she says, I am ready to resume the battle. What do you mean, yes? I want to learn magic. Not these, though. I don't know if I wanted that, but whatever. Charisma? What's that? I don't know. But I got it. I don't need any more training. Alright. I'm looking for a book on artillery techniques. Do you have it? No, I'm not. He sighs. No, I had it. I was using it outside my front gate, trying to make a new sort of artillery. I succeeded, but it was rogue. Oh, great, it's Shaper you are. Not servile. It snapped the book out of my hands and slithered away. He points to the east. I guess that was that rogue one that I thought was an inferno. I'm sure it's still out there. I'd have gone to recover the book, but frankly I had more important business. What needs to be done now? The first thing we need to do is find out why Agatha and her other Shapers grew so strange and distant in the year before the rebellion. I suspect that this will teach us a good deal about the nature of the threat we face. Agatha spent all her time before the rebellion in her mansion on the Maker's Road. I've been there. It is at the far east end of the island, northeast of Stone Spire. You should go there and investigate. See if you can find out what happened to her. Kirik smiles. I can assist you in this effort. I have remarkable resources, you will find. He takes a key from his pocket and hands it to you. Don't ask how I secured a copy of the key to Agatha's mansion. Just be glad I have it. Is her mansion trapped? Very probably. Why go there? Why not just attack the rogues? Kirik looks disappointed. Because, and I think this should be obvious, the rebels might have some sort of magical mental control that affects the Shapers. But why are you sending? Wait, no, you're not sending me. If this is the case, we should learn about it before we take action. He looks at you strangely, as if only now noticing something strange about you. He neglects to comment on it, however. Consider it done. Kirik nods. Excellent. Let me know when you have succeeded. That's all I need to know. Kirik waves and smiles, and safe travels to you. Ah, well, I've done it. Oh my god. Wait, there's more to ask. Wait, is there? No, I guess there isn't. Kirik sits in his chair and looks up at you. I am eager to speak with you more, as a prelude to action, of course. Can you tell me more now? No. Okay, I was able to read Agatha's notes ages ago. He listens to the story with horror. The fool! Oh, when we rescue her, she will have much to answer for. It is obvious that the serviles were giving her gifts on the rogue's behalf. No doubt, Latalia selected the knowledge to give herself. And these canisters are a great concern. I have secured 2 of them myself. Yeah, I've used them, sorry. And they are insidious devices. Beware them should you encounter any. He looks at you intently, as if he's noticing something. He shakes his head, declining to mention it again. The way he looks at you makes you extremely angry, but you keep your feelings under control. Fortunately, we also now know that the rogues have no direct mental control they can apply to us. Well, unless they've got gazers. So, well, I don't know, I don't think they controlled me, did they? They must appeal to our greed and foolishness. Now, at last, we can act. Now that we know what Agatha has done, where should I go? Well, we need power. We need forces to assault the rogues, and the best force we could possibly attain is the Shapers under rebel control. I'm not going to rescue her. I was only going to take this as far as I could without upsetting Stone Spire. We need to find them and free them. My agents have been swarming the island looking for clues of their hiding place. I found out nothing, but there is one place I've not been able to search. Maker's End. He looks uncomfortable when he says the phrase. I think you should look there. Knowing what I know about the place, it seems a likely place to find them. Where is Maker's End? I already know. At the end of Maker's Road, at the far eastern tip of the island. What is Maker's End? When will you wear wigs? Charming name, isn't it? It is the most secure place on Gull Island for holding new experimental creations. It is meant to hold them completely secure for their inspection, discussion and dissection. Creations are meant to enter there. They are not meant to leave again. Somehow I feel that putting the Shaper prisoners there will appeal to the rogues. How can I get into Maker's End? It's not hard to enter. The doors are at the far end of the Maker's Road. Once inside, however, you'll need to prove that you belong there. Ah, that reminds me. Once again, my considerable resources are of use. Yeah, pat yourself on the back. He pulls something from his pocket and hands it to you. It's a small, delicately carved crystal. Hopefully this will help. I have never been to Maker's End, but I knew I might want to someday. I had heard that these crystals are important, so I went to great trouble to get one. Now it might turn out to be useful after all. Probably so that the pylons don't fuck you up. Right, well, I guess that's about all I can do. I want to fudge with that crystal thing once I'm done. I don't know, that might just be a way to kill him or something. To kill him without having to fight him. I will go to Agatha quickly though, just to see if there's anything to say. But if it's just you rescue her and then you can go back and tell Kirik that you've done so, then I will not do such a thing. Oh, I should have saved it on a different whatever. I'll do it now. Better late than never, as we all know, because I want to quick save it in there before I talk to her. I could have cut out the journey to the end, couldn't I? Bloody hell. Maybe we'll get a dialogue box about the crystal lighting up to let me pass. No, we won't. It's alright, it's a tiny place anyway, kind of, not really actually. Look how far away that is. Hefty heck. You can still stop recording, you know. There's not a time limit on stopping recording, and now that you're past it, you can never stop recording. Oh, yeah, good point. Oh yeah, I guess I should do it probably before I reach her then, so that it's actually worth cutting out, as in stopping recording. But well no, now we've reached her, so I won't. Yeah. Oh, ragamuffin. Hello again. No. Oh. Are you ready to escape? No, you're not. Okay, we're not doing that then. Right, time for Kirik to die then. That's unfortunate. We didn't get to do much with him, because I'm not rescuing Agatha. That is a very pro-Shaper move right there. As in, they're gonna take Stone Spire. And that's my town to do business in. Okay. Do I have anything? No, actually. So we're going straight back to the tower, and it's time to fight Kirik, I guess. We'll see what happens first. See what the fight is like. How much health you got? Some. Not an insignificant amount. Wait, why can't I attack you now? What? Wait, oh no, he's talking about new stuff. Why do you have such a remote tower? I suppose I should give you an honest answer. I think it's only fair to let you know who you're helping. I know who I'm helping, Kirik. I've chosen to exile myself out here because I have opinions that differ from those of the Shaper Council, and I have stated them openly. What are those opinions? I sympathise, I should let you know, with those who would overthrow the Shapers. I believe that our ways are cruel and dangerous, and that they must end. Wait, why do I want to kill you then? Didn't the Serviles want me to kill you? How are Shaper ways cruel? Simple, we make our creations to have no independent will, and when, despite ourselves, they show such will, we call them rogue and destroy them. We eradicated the Drakes, a proud, intelligent race, because they were not adequately obedient. I do not think it is right, and by convincing ourselves that it is right, we do harm ourselves. How are Shaper ways dangerous? The power of our art to destroy is enormous. We try to limit what others can do with our laws, but we cannot be everywhere, see everything. The devastation on these islands teaches us that the strictness of our Shaper rules is not enough to prevent horrible plagues from being unleashed on us. It is simply not a sustainable way. If you don't like the Shapers, why have you not sided with Latalia? Because she's extreme. He laughs bitterly. Side myself with those butchers, those murderers? Never. We need to change, that much is clear. But if we have to engage in wholesale slaughter to do it, that is replacing one savagery with another. Yeah, he's more right. But it's too late, I'm on Latalia's side. Why? Akari Blaze. There's dragons. I'm joining the dragons. Shaper ways are wise, no. You're right. I wish the Shapers could be stopped. Their ways are just not right. No. But what are you doing? You just hide here in your tower, unnoticed by anyone. Kirik starts to give an angry response to your words, but stops. He shakes his head. No, you're right. They are doing something. I've done nothing. But I still can't accept that their best way is the right one. I just can't. Well, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to die then, aren't you? Who wanted me to do that? Hang on, I've contacted Kirik. Let's go see McAllen first. I just really want to make sure I'm milking as much as I can from this. Milk McAllen. Milk a McLaren F1. Keyboard fart. It's the arrow keys mostly. This keyboard is like forever years old. I think I've had it for like, I don't know how long. I already did that. Did you know Agatha's researching? Hello? What I should do? Yeah, I managed to contact Kirik. Tell her about it. McAllen nods. Yes, I knew he was, if not wise, capable. And now I think I have found enough intelligence to make it worthwhile to try to get to Donal's Isle. It's not worth going there. Everyone's dead. Not that I would know. They're just probably dead. I still don't know where the prisoners are, but Lord Rahul needs to know what has happened. Yeah, good luck with that. Oh, that wasn't an actual laugh. A little snort laugh there. It was just like a, yeah, it was just a whatever. She pulls a pack out from under her bed. So it's time to travel. Good luck to you, Shaper. I hope things go well for you, and wish me luck too. Time to find a boat, she smiles, or build one. You can just do that. With a wave, she walks out. Travelling is what agents do best. 40 experience. Can I, like, let them know about you now? Probably not. Find a loyalist spy. Yeah, let's go see. See if I can tell him before she skips town. Probably not. That's probably over, so I probably want to load that and let them know instead. This is Amina, right? Yeah. Oi, Creek. I've investigated. I'm sure there's no spy in town. Oh, wait, I found the spy. McCallan is an agent. Creekblade nods. So I suspected. Now I know for sure. She calls for guards, and dispatches them with new orders. She has left town, but she can't have gotten far. This island is not large. We will hunt her down. There, I got both rewards. Good. You have aided us, so I will aid you. I will honour you with a second mission. If it is achieved, I will give you an item of some value. What other mission would you like me to do? That McCallan, I'm sure she's not the only spy sent by cursed Lord Rahul to find our weak points. There is another, I'm sure. We have sighted in tunnels to the northwest, old Shaper tunnels, where they do their work. It's a woman, one of your agents, cunning and hard to find. Contact her, kill her, and you will be paid. I found and killed that other agent, apparently. Oh yeah, I remember. That random lady. Creekblade looks genuinely surprised. Is it true? Are you finally the loyal Shaper who really came to help us? It's a wonder. You reached out to help us, so I help you. I give you this, which I took from a Shaper I killed myself. Well, aren't you mighty? She reaches into her robe, unfastens her belt. Oh, she's dropping trow. And hands it to you. Oh. Its power will help you more than me. Help, that is, to bring end to cruel rule of your kind. What is it? Oh wow, actually that's pretty damn good. 3 strength and 3 dexterity to creations. Why oozing? But I really don't want to lose 2 strength. Or intelligence. Oh, wait, never mind. I mean no. Yeah, no. Definitely not. Don't suppose I have anything to hand into you yet, do I? You want me to kill thingy? Yeah. Well, I will sell that belt. And we'll get back to Kirik and fight him next time, I suppose. Probably mess with that crystal. Can you assist me? No. Yes, so I'll see you back there next time for the showdown of a century. Goodbye, thanks for watching.